Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. They're not going to allow any jump-in. Good anti-air. Shows the overhead. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. All right, what's coming up next? Overhead. Throws him. What's next? Life lead opens up. Gets him. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Whoa! Opens up with a super arm. Did they see an opening? They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Puts the super armor to good use. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Knockdown and... Player two is barely sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super armor. This wrecks them. Can they create an opportunity in there? Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Looking to switch it up? This is a good chance for a breather. Our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away. This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Gets the jump in. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Throws him. What's next? Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player two turned this right around with that super. They need to rely on their instincts here. In there! Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Extending that drive gauge. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Sonic boom! Springs forward with the drive rush. Player one drive rush to keep it going. Risky up-close scrap still going. Knockdown and... Smart play with the throw. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be low heavy. That's a blade kick. All in with the rush. Makes it on the fireball. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Back to the character select screen. Must have something planned. These two fighters are looking more than ready to lock horns. Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checks with the projectile. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Neither of them willing to back off. Balance from above! Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. The projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances. Player one with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up? Pokes with a medium kick. Who's going to start? Goes for the missile. How will this impact things? Demon Raid? Risky up-close scrap still going. Player two springs forward with the drive rush. Knockdown and... Shows them hits them with a stopping block. Presses for a reaction with a fireball. Tries to act quickly, closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Opens with the anti-air in the clutch. Flies in in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Oh man, perfect execution with the anti-air. Rago kick, what now? Knocked him out of the air. Net breaking them shins with the low heavy. Noticeable life lead it is over.
Akuma.
That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, talk that.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Gotta do better than that. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. An aggressive attack trips him up. Neither of them willing to back off. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Knockdown. Player 1 in fold for the throw. That's what they came for. Life lead opens up. Gets him. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Big counter. Sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super armor. Side switch in the corner. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. A quick breather. Player 2 holding on to that corner. Low heavy. Just goes for it at this range. There's overhead. Blocks the low kick. They've been keeping a full drive gauge in their pocket. Overhead attack. Balance from above. Closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Looking to wrap this round up quickly. The last round. It's now or never. Super armor. Cold and calculated. Looking to follow up after that target combo. Hits the drive. Great kick. Player 1. No! This'll break them. What's next? Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is so tense. Noticeable life lead is a baits out from giving them food for thought. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. And eats it. Neither of them willing to back off here. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. All right, what's coming up next? I can't keep track of these corner switches. Takes a trip. Player 1 chases, takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Combo with the target combo. Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Player 2 KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Balance from above. Who's going to start things off? Overhead. Putting the super armor to good use. Player 1 is working with a better... just goes for it at this range. A quick breather. Breaks the block with a throw. Looking for a chance. Flies in with a fist and picks a good spot to use the super. The engagement here will have a huge effect on the rest of the match. Player 2 has a full drive, blocks the low kick. What a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Super armor, cold and calculated. Target combo, looking to slice off a limb with a demon guillotine. Looking to follow up after that target combo. Can they use their drive flatline zone? Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. Ooh, is it time to finally bring out the business character? Our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away. Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Checks with the projectile. decides to go in with the target combo. The throw hits, now the fun begins. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive move KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. They're going for the super art? Demon Raid? What'll happen here? Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can overhead? Oh, they can't ignore that super gauge gap. What next? Will this super art do anything?
Giving them the warm and fuzzies with a period.
What a finish! Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.